Hello, I'm Dr. Richard Gould, Acting Medical Officer of Health for York Region. York Region continues to gain ground with COVID-19 vaccination rates, with more than 86% of York Region residents 12 years of age and older having received one dose and more than 82% with two doses. Vaccination remains our best protection against COVID-19 and our best strategy to exit from this pandemic. To further limit the spread of the virus, York Region has issued a letter of instruction to owners and operators of facilities where organized sports are played and/or practiced. Everyone 12 years of age and older must now be fully vaccinated to enter a sport or recreation facility, excluding those with a valid medical exemption. This includes all players, coaches, volunteers, and officials. Facilities must also comply with all other requirements under the Reopening Ontario Act and its regulations that apply to the facility. This decision was made in response to current data and modeling, which projects York Region could see up to 430 cases of COVID-19 per day by December 2021. This modeling also suggests 44 hospitalizations of those under the age of 19 by December 31st, 2021. We also know from our data that of the 10 outbreaks related specifically to basketball tournaments or events from Saturday, February 20th, 2020 to Tuesday, September 20th, 2021, 1 in 5 cases were linked to York Region and 2/3 of the cases were under the age of 18. At a recent dance event held in York Region in August, there was a COVID-19 exposure, and the resulting outbreak included 19 cases among the 111 attendees. All these cases were in dancers ranging from 7 to 16 years old. 8 of those cases were in kids over 12 years of age that were not fully vaccinated. The current rate of infection among unvaccinated individuals 12 years of age or older is 110.3 cases per 100,000 population. In contrast, among fully vaccinated individuals, the rate is significantly lower at 12.7 cases per 100,000 population. In the past 2 months, almost all COVID-19 related deaths and hospitalizations have occurred in individuals who were not vaccinated or partially vaccinated. Activities related to organized sports have the potential to increase COVID-19 transmission. Close contact, heavy breathing, long exposure times, crowded indoor spaces, and masks removed during physical activity all contribute to increased risk of COVID-19 transmission. Requiring more groups to be protected with COVID-19 vaccinations will help reduce this risk while maintaining opportunities for sport. Based on this information, the decision to require proof of vaccination from all individuals aged 12 and up entering facilities where organized sports are played and/or practiced cannot wait. We recognize this requirement may cause inconvenience for some residents, businesses, and sports organizations. However, the good news is most York Region residents aged 12 to 17 are already vaccinated. In fact, 75% of York Region youth aged 12 to 17 are fully vaccinated, and 83% have received their first dose. Residents born in 2009 or earlier who still need a first or second dose of a COVID-19 vaccine are encouraged to make an appointment or walk in to one of the many pop-up or vaccine clinics in our communities as soon as possible. Vaccination remains our best protection against COVID-19. A weekly schedule of pop-up and vaccine clinic locations and hours is available at york.ca/COVID-19 vaccine. Stay safe, stay informed, stay vigilant, and please get vaccinated.